What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlayboyGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Tulsa to finish the conference season, and we ended up getting the win 31-13. We're 10-0. We're number 4 in the country, which means we've won our division. We're going to play in the Conference USA Championship game here in a few weeks, but we got a couple games left. And today, we're taking on number 3 Florida. We got 2 non-conference games left. After this one, we got Michigan State. But we got to take care of Florida first, and that's going to be a challenge. They got more talent than we do yet. They don't seem to be recruiting super well. Either that or they just have a bunch of freshmen on their team and sophomores. I don't know. We'll see when we look at the roster later. But who would have thunk it? We're going to have a top 5 matchup with Florida. Now, they run a spread offense, 4-3 defense. Looks like their offense is playing really well this year. Looks like their defense is doing just fine to boot. Now, if I somehow win a national championship, like, it's very doable. You beat number 3 Florida, you're probably locked into that 1 and 2 spot. All you got to do is just win out. So there's a good chance I may actually go to the national championship game, which would be really weird. If that happens and I somehow win that thing, I may end up just quitting the Dynasty and just moving on to something else. Maybe I've just got to the point where I've mastered this thing. But we got a lot of games left. Technically 4. This one, Michigan State, the conference title game, and then hopefully the national title game if all goes well. But we got to get to the Gators first. Now, we have already went through recruiting. We got the 4 commitments we went after all season, all defensive players. A lot of these guys will probably start next year. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings, and they have us 6. So we're still kind of far off, I guess. It may be a reach for us to get there because our schedule isn't tough enough, which of course is due because we're in a smaller conference. But Tennessee is ahead of us at 6-3, but they play a much tougher schedule. Same with Oklahoma, but that's the only reason why they have us 4th in the country in the top 25 poll is because these teams keep losing games. Like a 7-3 Oklahoma is 5th in the country, which is really weird. Then you got USC at 8-1. You got Michigan at 9-1. So the odds of our team getting to the national championship game is going to be slim to none. We're going to have a couple of these teams lose some more on the way. So, again, I guess I'm not too worried about the possibility of getting there. I mean, I guess it is possible, but a lot of things are going to have to go our way in order for that to happen. We don't have to worry about that. Everything's in our control. We just got to play our games. Let's look at the Heisman watch. We got Williams back in the top 5. He had a really good game against Tulsa, 161 yards, couple touchdowns. He has over 1,100 total yards, 17 rushing touchdowns, 20 total with 2 games left on top of the conference title game. So there's a good chance if he really blows up, he may be able to sneak in here and maybe win this thing. It's going to be tough. He's going up against a bunch of quarterbacks putting up a ton of touchdowns, but you never know. Awards finalists, we are up for a bunch of these. We're having a good year. That's what happens when you win a bunch of games. You get nominated for some stuff. Quarterback, or my bad, the Maxwell Award, there is Williams. He's in the top 5. There is Stuckey at 9. Who would have thought that he was going to be up for the Maxwell Award? I was going to just try to, give the ball to our best players or impact guys, just kind of let him be a point guard type, let him run a little bit, which he can do that. But he's done everything and more. He doesn't turn the ball over much. It's just crazy having 2 guys in the top 10 for this award. Really neat. Then you go to the Big Narek Award. There is Stamper having a killer season, an outside linebacker. The Quarterback Award, Stuckey should be on here, and he is at number 7. The Walker Award, there is Williams at the number 1 spot. Hopefully he can keep it up. He's battling up against a North Texas running back and a guy from Michigan. The Wide Receiver Award, I don't think we'll have anybody on here. We kind of split a lot of that among several skill players. Tight End Award, the same thing. I wish Wright was on here. He's just not getting the ball enough. It's just kind of the way it's worked out. We don't really force feed it to anybody. Offensive line, we don't have anybody on there. Same with the Remington. The Lombardi, no. Linebacker, there's Stamper at 6. The Thorpe Award, Gibbons is in the top 5. He's going to have to keep getting tackles, interceptions, and such. But just what a great find for us. What was he, a 3-star? Maybe even a 2-star. I think he was a 3-star athlete. But the only reason I got him was for his speed. I didn't know what he could do beyond that. But it looks like he's been a great corner for us. And here's Jonathan Bell, our free safety. Has had a really good season. A lot of that is due to those 4 interceptions. The Groza Award. We are scoring enough touchdowns, kicking enough field goals to where Barrett Pepper, the all-name team, is on this list, which is really cool. He probably won't win it. I know it says finalist, but you could sneak in there even when they get to this point. But just a great season for a kicker. We should not have our punter on here. We don't punt enough. Returner, Gibbons should be on here, but I guess he's just not returning enough of them, which is fine. Yeah, that stuff is kind of hard to replicate. Then Coach of the Year award, if we win out, I think we're going to win it. We may lose a game and still have a chance, but it's great to see us on the top of that list. Let's go to bowl projections. Here, they'll probably have us all the way down here. Yeah, they got us in the Rose Bowl as an at-large. So who knows what's going to happen here. I mean, if we're going to win the conference championship game, they'll put us, I don't know what bowl that is, honestly. I'd have to look it up. We can see here. I don't even know which one it is. It should say Conference USA number 1. We may have already passed it. I'll have to look that up later. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. There it is right there. So it is the Liberty Bowl, goes to the top team in Conference USA. So my guess is we'll probably end up here, but if we win out, it'll be something better. Players of the Week nationally, looks like a halfback from Cincinnati had a really good game. Oh, man. 272 total yards, 4 touchdowns. And a defensive end from Fresno State had a really good game. All right, let's go to conference standings. Let's check out our division. Like I said, we have won our division by a landslide. A full 2-game lead. Just a great season for us overall in the conference. We can look at our team info screen. Jackson, our backup free safety, who's been out, which seems like forever, won't be back until probably the bowl game. Maybe the conference title game. Yeah, he'll probably be back for it. Then you got Stuckey, Williams, and Cooper. It's the same names all year. Pretty much the same on the defensive side. Gibbons is our leading tackler. Isn't that crazy? True freshman Nickelback is our leading tackler. And I rarely control the guy unless we like blitz, which is what, 2 to 3 times a game. Not a whole lot. Just crazy to see him leading in tackles. Then you got Nixon leading in sacks, interceptions by Stamper, who's killing it at that position. Now let's go over to the SEC and look at Florida. They got 2 guards out. I wonder if both of them are starters. We'll find out here in a little bit. They barely beat Vanderbilt in their last game. Portis, their quarterback, I'm pretty sure is a dual threat guy. So we're not going to blitz a ton today. Manson, Nelson, just a bunch of random guys kind of doing their thing on offense. And same on defense. Looks like they got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks. All right, I think I'm ready to take on the Gators. We'll go here and speed this up. Oh my, it's crazy. We're in the top 5 and we're fixing to take on number 3 Florida. Just really weird. Let's check out their uniforms. It's been a while since I've looked at Florida's, see what adjustments. This is their default. That's their way. Here's their alternate, the all blue. I think that looks pretty cool. And they have an alternate number 3. It's the all orange look. That looks pretty neat. And that is it. So our default uniform, let me go back here. Our default away uniform is the all white. So what I think we should do is go over here. I want to go with probably the all blue. Let's do the all orange. That look pretty good. No, I'm going to do the all blue. I think that looks better. We'll do that with the orange helmets. All right, let's head into it. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we can keep it close. I usually do halfway decent against Florida. They tend to be a little bit more pass happy than usual. So if they're going to throw the ball all over the field, we may have a chance. Hopefully they don't have an impact running back, of course. And their talent just isn't as loaded as what they're used to having. But we're going to play in the Swamp today. Been a while since I played here. Probably the last Dynasty, I guess with Duke, I'm sure I played here. I always end up playing Florida at one point or another in every Dynasty. It's a fun trip. Great weather. I can't stand Florida. Everybody knows I'm a Tennessee fan. But I'm not going to lie, playing in the Swamp is pretty cool.
We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue
to bring all see those all blue uniforms. Yeah, really good looking. It's going to contrast ours really well. They're going to highlight Williams. Oh, really cool. So he's leading. He's tied for first in the country with touchdowns. And I wonder if that includes his receiving touchdowns. He's got a handful of those.
Well, you know who I'm going with. If you want to do with them, then
They're going to pick Florida, which is expected. Let's go to the coin toss. They want it, and they will. Get the ball first. The wind ain't doing much of anything, so I'm not worried about that. Let's check out their roster. Starting quarterback, Josh Portis, 85 speed. His backup, Cornelius Ingram, 85 speed. So we're not going to do much blitzing. I want them to stay in the pocket and try to make some tough throws. Impact halfback. This was my fear, so this is the nightmare scenario for a backfield. Speedy quarterback, impact halfback. His backup's got 92 speed as well. I'm going to guess everything's going to go through him, and it's even tougher to defend running backs when they go 3 and 4 wide. At least I think it is. Fullback, pretty good one, but he's not going to do a whole lot. They're going to be in 4 and 3 wide sets most of the day. Wide receivers, 89, 82, 84, 78. Pretty good group. Tight ends, really good. 89 and 85. Both of them got some speed to them. Both of them can catch a little bit. Would love to have either one. Tackle, 95 overall. Maybe the best left tackle we'll face all season. Would have been the best left guard we would have faced all season. He is out today, and his backup, it's a big drop-off, but they can deal with it. Center, 91 overall. Right guard, 92, but he is out. So their 2 backup right guards going to be filling in. And 80 at right tackle, a true freshman. So their offensive line's pretty solid. And we're very fortunate 2 of the starters are out. Look at their defensive ends. Now, they run a 4-3, got 95 and 91 on the ends. That's frightening. 95 and 88. So I don't know how we're going to be able to run between the tackles today. That's as good as a front 4 as we'll face all season. Look at the linebackers, 74 impact guy, middle linebacker at 89, and then 70 at right. So this is interesting. They are really weak at their outside linebacker position. That tells me I may need to stick with bigger personnel, maybe force those outside linebackers to play. You look at their corners, 85, 85. I assume this is the backup at 82, 82. So they got some pretty solid corners. They're really fast. Free safety, impact guy. Look at the backup free safety. 92 overall. Must be nice. Strong safety, 90. So their one main weakness on defense, I guess, is the outside linebackers. An awful kicker. Wow, they did not recruit kicker whatsoever. And they got not a bad punter for 78 overall as a true freshman. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully we can play well. They got an impact guy on the right. I'm going to not kick it that. Jeez, that was a terrible kick. Awful, Al. Awful. I hit the button way too late. They're going to get the ball like at the 45. Woo! That was terrible. Where are they going to get it? 41. Oh, that's awful. All right, we're going to go nickel man. I'm going to control a defensive tackle. Do something like this. There goes the quarterback. Somebody go get him. Pick up an easy first down. I don't even think he felt a rush. He decided just to run with it. We'll go back to nickel man. Do something like this. I'm going to shade over. They may do off tackle. Tackle him, somebody. Tackle him, tackle him. Going to pick up easy 5 or 6 yards. They're going 5 wide on this one. We'll go quarters out of nickel. I can't go dime. I don't have the corners for it. We'll do something like this. Maybe I can bake this guy into an interception. Nope, he's going to run with it. Want to get another first down. Tackled by our nickelback and Anthony Gibbons. They are on the move. I think I may leave it as is. The Gators set up in the gun. Portis on the option, laterals back. I tried my best there. I mean, just a great play by the offense. I went after the quarterback. He pitched it right at the last second. Not much you can do there. I'm going to do a zone blitz. I think they're on the verge of scoring. Let's just throw something weird at him and see how this quarterback handles it. Maybe he'll go play action here. Nope, they went halfback direct. That didn't help. And it's going to be a touchdown. Almost. Again, impact halfback, just making plays left and right. Looks like they are on the verge of getting a touchdown. They will probably go with... I think they're going to go to the right. I got all my blitzers on the right side. They'll probably go off tackle. They were all sitting there and it didn't matter. So I call this perfectly. They're going to do off tackle to the right. I had 3 guys sitting there, and here comes the impact halfback. Brr. Just everybody fumbled big time there. Just awful. But what do you do? All right, that was a perfect start for them. They had no issues whatsoever. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the game, this is just the nightmare scenario going up against an impact halfback like that and a quarterback that can run. So what we got to do is probably run some clock today just to stick with them.
And he tacks on the extra point with less than 4 minutes to go in the first to score.
I love 06. It's my favorite game football-wise. But the impact status thing, impact player feature can get a little out of hand at times. Everybody knows that. I'm going to let that one go.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
What we can do, I need to fix one
Start another drive.
sub-package. We're going to go run to the outside a lot today. Their defensive line is too good just to go in between the tackles. Look at that, just a matchup nightmare for us. We'll go this way.
On the option right. Now he pitches it.
Face mask. Oh, they didn't call it.
No gain.
Did not call it. 2nd and 10. I'm going to do speed option.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the
4-3 man. We're going to let that clock run as much as possible.
Tulane goes with the ace.
Going to run to the left. Unfortunately, the 2 impact guys are on that side, but I want more grass to play with. And it's too late for me to switch it now.
Stuckey on the
Go
option.
around here.
And now he's got room to run.
Got the first down.
They go with
Should
the
be.
option and pick up the first down.
1st and 10. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to try a half. This may be really dumb. We're going to go halfback dive, and it's 4-3 man. Well, at least our outside linebackers are out there.
Tulane.
Looks like that linebacker on the left is on our slot and Cooper, so I'll probably run off tackle here. Unless there's just a gaping hole somewhere in between. Don't know if there will be. Go ahead and snap it. Nope, bad play there. We're going to get lucky. We're going to get some yards out of this. Weird looking play, so I was going to go to the left, but you say they ran a spy. Let me get my little thing out here. They ran a spy with their defensive ends. That kind of threw me off. So when I am trying to go this way, they're fixing to hit me, so I just come back over to the other side. I think we got a little bit of blocking to work with, enough to get a first down. Weird play, but we'll take it. I want to stay in a big set. I think that's in our best interest, but let's go RB deep. Let's see how spread they go. They're going man 4-3. That's what I want to see. I don't know who is on Williams. The clock is running. I guess we didn't step out. I will probably do something like... We'll go to... They went cover 0, but they had their impact free safety on Williams. I didn't want to go with that matchup, so we'll just get the 3 yards. 2nd and 7. I am going to go speed option.
2nd and 7.
We're going to do a little Anthony Gibbons. Again, I want to keep those outside linebackers on the field. That's their weakness. And we're going to run basic speed option with our nickel. We will run to the right. The clock is running. We're going to let it do so. So this game may be really short. He got stuck. Ooh, pitched off just in time.
Here's an opening.
Get a first down. All right, good deal. Keep the chains of moving. Let's go here and run basic slam with Williams.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th.
We need him to get a touch. They're going man nickel. Well, everybody and their brother shaded over to the left, so we're going to go to the right. The clock is stopped, so we can snap this.
Gives it up the middle.
Get a block right there. Great block by Wright. Oh, my gosh. Killer block. Go back and look at that. They may show a good replay.
That was a great job by that big offensive line.
Good block there by Wright. That's what really done it for us. Awesome. Where are we? We are on the 13. What can I call? What can I call? I am... we're too close to the end zone for that. Too close. Let's do basic option.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Zone 4-3. I'll probably run to the right.
And the impact linebacker is
Stay away from that free safety. I'll go ahead and snap it. Have to pitch that one. Not bad to DeCray. Now what we can think about is I'm going to go strong normal, and I'm going to go Y stick. They're going zone. We're kind of running out of room. This is going to be interesting. The clock has stopped, so we can go ahead and snap this. We'll go to Williams, pick up 6-7 yards. 3rd and 3. I think what, he's gassed too. Can we do this? I don't know if we're going to be able to. We're going to go, if I can get to it. We're going to tight end dig. They're going zone goal line. I do not like any of that. I may call a timeout on that one. I don't know what to expect there. Let's just call a timeout. Yeah, I don't like any of that. We're going to call the timeout. I'm going to go offensive line. And we are going to go, since they are going to go goal line, now they're not going to. That's why I call this formation. Ooh, and they're spread out big time. We're going to go to the right. We're going to do something like this. Great play, 6 points. Okay, so looks like Williams broke Jackson's record, regular season. Rushing touchdowns, great play. Good job by that corner, but even better pitch by Stuckey. So I had to do a lot of maneuvering here. They're going zone, and I'm staying away from their impact guys, so I motioned right, or our tight end over to the right. That way we have extra bodies to go, to play with on this one. But great job by this corner right here. He stayed in a good spot. I don't know how we got the pitch off. We probably shouldn't have, but it worked out for us. And then it's Williams in to the end zone. Okay. That ended up working out perfectly, I guess. We ran a ton of clock. We scored our touchdown. Now we got to figure out what to do on defense. We're going to have to get a break or two with a turnover of some sort, because I don't know how we're going to stop that halfback. Yeah, we took up 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm going to try to kick it a little bit better this time. That did not help on that last drive, but we'll say that. A little bit better. That's going to the impact guy. Please do not return it. Please do not return it. And he's going to return it, isn't he? Can Givens get him? Oh my gosh, Givens saved the touchdown. But wow, what a gaping hole this was. Look at this. Just a great play. I mean, nobody. Perfect blocking. If I would see this more often in 06, I'd run up the middle all the time. But this is super rare to see that situation like that. Either way, they're fixing score on us. So we're going to do that exact same defensive play we've done before. They're probably going to go off tackle. I'm going to flip that.
Portis with 4 wide receivers.
We're going to do something. I'm pretty sure they're going to go to the... Oh, they went the other way. Good play. They went direct. And just like that, they got the lead. Anytime they get close to the goal line, they usually go off tackle. But not on that one. They chose to go with direct, which is fine. So we're going to get back on offense, try to score. Tied up.
And he tacks on the extra point. And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
I think we're okay, but defensively, I don't have an answer for what they're doing. I mean, if their impact halfback's going to break 100 tackles today, then you don't have any choice whatsoever. So I'm going to do this right there. We're going to try a deep cross up. I don't know how many chances we're going to have, so maybe we can take advantage of it. They're going zone. Unfortunately, they got 2 really good safeties. Not a big fan of that shift, but we're going to have some room to work with. Great throw. Great throw. First down to Cooper. Good play there. I'm going to go back here and let's run a basic slam with Williams. We're going to try to bounce it to the outside more than likely. That made my decision even easier to go to the right. Looks like they're going cover 0. Oh, the clock was running. Dang it. It don't matter now. They just busted it up. good play all around. Second and 12. I may stay here and run option. I like the shift for the most part. We need good blocking on the left side. Can Wright get a block on that defensive end? Can our left tackle, freshman, get a block on that defensive tackle? But we're going to let that clock run some more. Then we'll figure out what to do on third. Ooh, I had to pitch that one off quick. Dang it. Ooh, great play by Williams. Great play by Williams. I pitched it too early, I think. I didn't have to. I got a little spooked right there, and I pitched it too early. Our fullback missed the tackle, but Williams was able to get around their free safety. All right, keep the drive alive. Let's go tunnel screen. They're going man. We will go to somebody on the right, and he can't hear that. Let's see if I can. Let me see if he can hear that again. He still can't hear that. I've done it 3 times. We'll do something like this. See if that helps. Oh yeah, we got lucky. Oh my gosh, he ran it to the ref. That's the kind of luck you need. The defender ran it to the ref. Oh my gosh. Although I shouldn't have thrown to him because an impact guy was defending him. Oh gosh, go back and look at this. Really weird. Come back over here and look at this linebacker. The ref gets in the way. Hilarious. Oh my gosh. Insane. I'm gonna have, maybe I can get a good thumbnail on this one. I don't know what my thumbnail will be for the video. Incredible play. Insane. That's a good looking one right there. And just like that, we've tied it up, or we got to get the extra point first. What a goofy play. They did go cover 0. I just really didn't mean to throw it to him. I couldn't tell who was on him. Ended up being an impact guy, but it didn't matter. We had the 12th man on the field help us out with the touchdown. So our special teams has been atrocious so far. They've got it at midfield, and they almost scored a touchdown off one. This one should be a little bit better. At least the impact guy's not going to take it. The running back, I guess. And there they go. Again! Oh my gosh! Again! How in the world? They're just destroying everybody on special teams. So here's what I got to do. I got to high kick it the rest of the day. We can't do anything correctly. It's just too easy of a return for him. Too easy. Nobody picked anybody up. Like, just nobody. Just terrible. I don't know what 37s do. We had one guy touch them, and this was my fault. I shouldn't have dove right there. That was just terrible. That's not on Gibbons. That's on me. Either way, that shouldn't be up to Gibbons to make the play there. So our special teams has been a nightmare. So I got to high kick it the rest of the day. I don't know what else to do. They're going to get touchdowns every time. And they're going up the middle of the field to do it, which boggles my mind. It's so hard to go up the middle to do it, but they're making it look easy. Now, you watch me try to go up the middle, and nothing happens. It never does. Let's see if Batiste can make a play. Nope. Nobody blocked. We are on the right hash. Let's think. Let's think. I'm going to go back to Y stick. They're keeping their 4-3 out there. Good. We're going to go to somebody on the outside. See what these safeties do. Cover 0. Can he get underneath it? Get a Batiste. 6 points. Wow, what a game. It's going to be 101 to 100. We're going to score in the 80s today. Nobody's playing defense. Great throw. Insane throw by Stuckey. Right on the back shoulder. Wow. Entertaining. Somebody eventually is going to play defense. I don't know which team that's going to be, but somebody's going to do something. Ridiculous. All right, so let's high kick it for a while. Keep it away from their returners, because heaven forbid they'll take another one back. That's 2 separate guys back there that took it back. I'm going to high kick it, do something like this. Make him fair catch it. Oh, he's not going to even fair catch it. He's going to go with it. Well, at least they didn't return it. So we're going to go nickel man. They're forcing me to go man a ton just because they're running back. If I went zone, they would just destroy it with the run.
Lines up in the shotgun. He'll dump this one
Oh, he was open too. Luckily, he overthrew it. I would love to blitz, but I'm not going to. We're going to go man.
Second and 10.
Cover 2. I think they're going to run it on this one. I'm going to do something like this. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to pass it. Intercept that or not. Oh my gosh, they're making plays. Just a tough team. They're top 5 for a reason, I guess.
They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right.
We'll go back to playing man. They keep throwing the ball.
The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
Let's see what they do here. And I just got annihilated. Had to take over Stamper to get the tackle. Let's go quarters. They're going 4 wide. Let's just throw something a little different at them, see how they react. Don't go halfback direct, please. Oh my gosh, great fake. Fumble, somebody get it. Oh, he juked me hard though. And it wasn't even super hard juke. Okay, let's go zone blitz. I'm going to throw something even more weird at him and see how he handles it.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad
Go play
said, they
action.
recovered the football. It's part of the pass now.
Oh, dang it. He broke it.
Think about it and focus on their next
Just another easy run for him. That's why you don't see me blitz too often against a speedy quarterback. They'll just run away. Go 4-3 man.
Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made
Their
a great
offense is
play
insane.
and really gave his team
Like they're just doing whatever they want to. Intercept that. Oh, dang it. He put his hand out and it still didn't matter. Just like that, they're on the verge of scoring again. I'm going to do another zone blitz. I think they're going to score anyways, so let's just throw it another one at them. Ooh, we don't even have Gibbons out there. And nobody wants to tackle. Dang it, people tackle. All right, minute 53. Again, I mean, this game's going to be in the 60s, at least, the way it's going. I can't stop them. It don't matter what I call, they just make their plays. So we're going to get the ball, try to run clock. I'd love to run out the rest of the quarter.
So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Florida 28, Tulane 21.
Yep, you throw a weird blitz at them, you throw some zone, they just make the plays regardless. Because again, we're going up against the nightmare backfield. I'm going to... Gibbons is still gassed, I guess. He's been on the field a lot. We're in the middle of the field. I got to take advantage of that. We're going to go back to deep cross up. We're going zone. We're going to go after that safety again. Not a big fan of that shift. Good throw. Right where it needs to be. Get out of bounds. Minute 47. Let's go halfback out. They're still going 4-3. I'm surprised they're keeping their outside linebackers out there. They never go cover 0. They will go cover 1, though. Not a very good throw. Second and 10. We got plenty of time. I got 2 timeouts left. Let's go speed option. We're going man dime. That right nickel is blitzing. Don't shift to the left. That's okay. I don't know if this is going to help. Do a speed option like this. Get a first down with Williams. Good play there. What do we got next? Let's do something simple. Let's go back. We scored a touchdown off this one. Tunnel screen again. This time we're going zone. The clock has stopped. We're going to go over to Gidros. This is the main reason why I called the play. Terrible. Wow, somebody got to stop. How in the world did somebody just get through? Wow, they blitzed. That's what happened. Very lucky that wasn't picked off. That could have been a disaster. So it's second and 10.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction.
Let's go P. Reed. Man, 5-2.
This is the 5th play of the current drive.
We are going to
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage.
cover 0. Go over the top. Batiste, get it. Oh, he dropped it. Idiot. No offense, but why do you drop it? So it's 3rd and 10. I am going to cheese them up. Well, some people think it's cheese. I'm going direct. I'm going to do the same thing they've been doing to me all night. Let's see if we can get decent return off of this.
Tulane sets up with 4 receivers.
As long as there isn't a high snap,
They snap it to the
we're going to do something like that.
Has some daylight.
Get out of bounds, save a timeout.
Picked up
How does it feel, Florida?
and he's gonna have a first down.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Nice job there. This guy didn't
We can stay here. We got a ton of time. Everything's going fine. Let's go. Halfback screen.
Have a look at our old
We're going
starting
zone, so we'll go to the halfback. We'll go to
red
Williams.
zone. When performance matters
Clock
the
is
most.
stopped.
Stuckey is back in the gun. Stuckey back to throw. With a
Good
throw.
play, everybody. Great play. Want to pick up 9 yards on that one.
Picks up a nice gain.
I'm going to go normal on this one just to hopefully force their linebackers to be out there. Let's go wide stick.
And nobody had this
Yep, they're going 4-3. They're going man, so we're going to go over to Gidros. Last time we made this throw, it wasn't a very good one.
The longer the quarterback holds the ball, the deeper the zone will drop. Then before
Much better to Gidros. Good play right there. So we're on the 5-yard line. Now what we can do,
for running ahead. Nice call.
let's see if Slam's going to work. Again, their front four is incredible. We're going to run that clock as best we can. I don't know what to think about that shift they just did. Let's go bring him over. Get an extra blocker. That really didn't help, did it? Yeah, we'll just bring him over. I guess we're going to go left. Let's go ahead and snap it.
Williams.
6 points. Good deal. All right. The problem is we gave them a ton of time left. They got 51 seconds.
and the head coach has to love the way this kid is
But I
running.
have to high kick it. I just do not trust our special teams defense. Get an extra point. Tied up.
And he hits the PAT. Less than
What a
minute
game.
remains in the second
Craziness.
quarter, and our score is Tulane 28.
One of these teams is going to make a defensive stop that's going to really change the game. I just don't know when, and I hope it's us.
Kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if
Oh,
they
yeah,
can
we're going to high
do
kick it. I got to. I have no choice.
Casey calls for the fair catch.
At least he fair caught it. Now I think they're going to throw the rest of the way, so maybe we can bait this guy into a pick. That would be great. We'll go with Stamper. I'm going to spread him out. Going 5 wide. What a throw. Wow. Wow, what in the world? What's going on? No defense whatsoever. Perfect throw. Look at this. He throws it to this guy right here who hasn't even made his break. Hasn't even made the break yet. And he still somehow gets, the wide receiver just gets in perfect position. Bit of a video game look right there. He just slides right into it, and our corner just messed it up big time. And I'm not fast enough with Stamper to make a tackle right there. Oh, well, so much for that defense. So much for running that clock. That didn't make a difference. Wow. I mean, I know their offense is great. Our defense is pretty good. But we can't do anything correctly on defense. Not a single thing. But this is one of the reasons why you play 06. It's just a better challenge. You play 07, you're not going to see a team do something like this unless the momentum meter really helps them out. I'm going to let that one go. Not going to get much out of that one. All right, I'm going to go back to deep cross up. Maybe I can get down the field and score a touchdown before half. We're going man on this one. Not a big fan of that shift. And they're doing that. Terrible throw.
Oh, come on, give the receiver
Bad
a chance to
throw,
catch
bad
it.
throw, bad throw. We are...
Impress everybody by throwing it as hard as
Oh, man. I'm actually going to do a speed option on this one. We're going zone nickel, so this may not work at all. Unless we get decent blocking. Nobody blocked. Not a single person. And they called a timeout on 3rd and 9. Well, that's not what I wanted. So what we're going to do, we're going to tight end cross. We're going man. I can't get that first down over there. So what I'm going to do, I actually want to force their timeout, but we're going to do something like this. Ah, dang it. Nope, just couldn't get there. They went spy again. They went spy. Perfect defensive call. Somebody made a play out there on defense, and it wasn't us, unfortunately. And guess what? They got 29 seconds. They'll probably score again. And I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with them because they're just playing perfect football on offense.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team.
I'm going to high kick it, but they're going to get great field position. Now he's going to return this thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another.
I have no answers. I wish I did, but it doesn't matter what I call. They just get their
2-yard line.
chunk yardage. We're going to go zone quarters.
They'll throw on first down.
There he goes. A broken tackle. Bad play by Dillard. Just pitiful defense. We can't do anything right. And it's embarrassing at this point. I'm going to go zone blitz. Hopefully they don't run it. I'm going to go zone blitz on it.
That's when you turn to Old Spice red zone. When
Don't know if I can blitz off this side. Too late now, but we're going to try. Nope, can't do it. There he goes.
makes a move. No one open, so he's going to run. Sanders.
7 seconds, 6, 5, 4. They're going to kick the field goal.
This week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little
Just terrible. Again, I have no answer for it. Just offensively, you can't play more perfect first half than they did. I just can't stop it. Don't matter. They just can't. Maybe we get lucky in the second half. We needed some luck of some sort. So we're down 10. We're going to get the ball started the third. I'm not going to get too upset. They're a really good team. It just stinks that our defense can't do one single thing right. That's what I don't like. We can let Gibbons try it. Just nothing. Nothing whatsoever. All right, end of the first half. A total of 66 points was scored. Unfortunately, they got 10 more points than we do. We got more yardage, but a lot of that was special teams related. But they are 3 or 4. Their passing has been super efficient. Their run game's killer. They're not turning the ball over. They haven't seen one third down play all game. That's how great their offense has been. Again, what do you do? All right, where's the special teams yardage? It's somewhere. I must have missed it somewhere. A total yard. Well, there's the total yards. They got almost 500 yards of offense in the first half. They're going to put up 1,000 yards on us. And I ran clock a lot of the time. How? You just play perfect offense. That's all you can do. Again, I'm not going to look at theirs. Stuckey, 8 of 13, 2 touchdowns. He's playing fine. Our run game, our run game, Williams, he's already got 100 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns. We're fine there. Receiving, everybody's doing just fine, except our defense can't do anything. Our number 2 corner is leading in tackles. That should not happen. Then we got Stamper, Nickel, Gibbons is leading right there. No tackles for loss, not a single sack, not a single interception. All we can do is try to run clock, score, and get lucky on defense. That's the plan. I don't know what else to do at that point. Let's see if Batiste can do something.
Number 85 fields it in the end zone.
Good play, Batiste. Get close to the 40. I'm going to take a chance on this play. It's kind of slow developing, but we're going to go triple wide receiver option. They're going man, and they're shifting hard that way, so we're definitely going to keep this. It's going to be us and Gidros. Ooh, that was probably not a good idea to pitch it, but we got the first down. All right, first down. We're going to stay here. Let's go halfback read with Williams. They're going zone 4-3. I will probably run it to the right. And we got to let that clock roll. Otherwise, they're going to hang 1,000 yards on us today. It's terrible. It's so bad. Our defense can't do anything right. Not a single play. They haven't had one loss of play either. Good blocking, everybody. Great blocking. Get in the middle of the field. I probably got to take advantage of this. We'll go deep cross up. We're like 1 for 2 on this one. Let's see if we can go 2 for 3. Clock is running. We'll let it do so. I'm going to get a drink of water. Would love to hit this back like the 15-yard line or so. As long as we don't feel too much heat. No, we've completed this twice, and we failed this 3rd time. Then we can go 3 for 4.
Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Looking.
Throw it over his head. Oh my gosh, what a throw. Right where it needed to be. Stuckey. Sticking it in there right there. Oh my gosh. Let's give him a touchdown, shall we? Let's give Stuckey a touchdown. Let's go screen. Please go zone.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone number.
And the clock is running as well.
When performance matters the most.
We're going to bounce this over to Smith, trying to pick up an easy touchdown.
Resulted in a touchdown.
Get it down to a couple seconds, and we'll throw it to him. Then we'll figure out what to do on defense. I don't know. I wish I had an answer.
Stuckey drops to
Good
throw.
blocking, 6 points.
Touchdown.
All right, that was as good of a start we could ask for in the second half. The only downside is we didn't run up much clock at all. A minute and a half. Let's kick an extra point, go down 3. At least our offense is sticking with them as best we can.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive.
We need a break. That fumble they had earlier, they got it back. We need one of those to happen, except we get the ball back. I'm going to try one more time. I can't have them have good field position all day. Let's see if we can get a stop here. And if they get a big gain here, then I have to quit it altogether. And the kicker makes the tackle, of all people. Let's go nickel man. Now, one thing I do want, it says they have run the ball a whole lot more, but they are passing. They're doing a lot of pass plays, but they ended up with the quarterback runs after like a second after the snap. Which I don't blame him. He's got 85 speed. I'd run him too.
Portis with 3 wide receivers.
Let's see what they go with. Going past, but he's going to run it, I guarantee it. Nope, he overthrew it. That's what we need him to do, keep throwing it all day. Let's go back to man. I think they're going to run it here.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Gators
We'll do something like this.
shotgun. Here's the give.
Oh, dang it. What's 3rd and 3?
They grab 8 yards there.
3rd and 2. We're going goal line. Let's go dog blitz.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 30.
They flipped it. We're going to flip it too.
The Gators come to the line.
We're going to bring everybody over. I still think I'm going to leave it as is. I think they're going to go to the left. They're still going to go to the strength. I hope I'm right. Don't go to the right. And, they went to the right anyways, and their fullback's going to get a touchdown. I swear. I swear. I swear. Jeez, they're perfect offense. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Nothing goes wrong. I mean, the worst thing they've done is have incomplete passes. You couldn't ask for a better call. And guess what? They'll either go halfback direct or off tackle. I'm going to take a chance to say they'll go off tackle. Watch them go halfback to the right, though. And they went down the middle anyways. It didn't matter. And just like that, they got that touchdown. It took them like 5 seconds to do it. I swear, they're going to hang 80 on us today. I mean, I've said it 18 times. I just don't know what to do. It don't matter what I call. They just make their plays. But that's why you play 06. Again, the challenge. You're going up against some really good teams. It feels like you're going up against a good team. Let's get the ball back and try to score again, I guess. Let's see if Batiste can do something. We need a decent block or two. The last return was pretty good. Couldn't get through it. We're on the right hash. I am going to go tight end streak. That's just on my mind. We're going to call it. We're going zone. Let's give the ball to Gidros. Looks like he got shot. Pick up about 5 or 6 yards there. 2nd and 3. We can stay here and we can try speed option. At least they're going man. This may be more doable. Interesting shift. I'm going to go to the right this time, though. Let that clock run. Looks like they're going cover 0. This is going to be... We can just get a first. That'd be great. Biggest reason why I moved that guy over, just so I have more grass to play with. But it does help to kind of reveal what defense are called. Dang it. I went the wrong way. Dang it. I should have kept it. My bad. So it's 3rd and 3.
It's more like they devoured him.
Oh, this is a big play right here. Go zone. They're going zone. Not what I wanted. One of them to go man. We're going to have to make a decent throw to Cooper. Unless there's something open over the middle. Otherwise, we may have to punt it. But I don't want to punt it. I want to have a chance to win this thing.
They'll throw for the first. Looks, throw short, complete.
First down. Just enough.
With a takedown.
I'm kind of glad he came back for it.
Yeah, it looked like
We can stay here. Let's go Y stick.
It's first and 10.
We're going man. I'm just trying to figure out ways to give it to Gidros. Maybe punish him over the top. The clock is still going.
The green wave set up in the gun.
After this, we got to go to Williams. He's due for a touch. Let's see what they do here. Just going to read those safeties. They come down. We're going over the top. If not, we'll go to Gidros on the left. Cover one.
First down. Throws it to the
Bad
outside.
throw, but we're going to get lucky.
To the senior.
We're going to get lucky on that one. I'm going to not let him make a play.
30. Wow.
nice catch.
Both guys went up for the catch, but somebody had to come down with it, and thankfully he was able to get around it. And he went for the swat. So where are we? We are on 22. Let's get Gibbons in there. Tunnel screen.
First and 10.
Man, I am not going to go over the top on this one. We're just going to go to Gibbons. We'll keep that really simple. You can't hear that.
Shotgun set.
You can't hear that. I'm not going to do it again. Don't think I have time. Well, the clock has stopped anyways, but still.
They'll throw on first down.
Go to Gibbons.
Big opening.
I'm not worried about getting the touchdown. We can get that here in a minute. We're on the 2. Let's just go to Williams.
Everyone did a good job
Let's go slam.
up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
Zone 4-3.
Since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice.
I'm going to the right. Those two impact guys sitting there, I don't want to fool with it. It's not worth it. We'll just go to the right, get the touchdown. All right, so we got the touchdown back. Does it mean anything? I don't know. It's up to our defense to do something.
The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
We'll kick the extra point, go down 3. We need just one break. We need them to fumble. We need to stop them. They still haven't went 1 third down yet. If you go back and look, they still they've had 1 third down play. 1.
And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac.
And of course they converted it. Oh, so what do I do here? I'm going to kick it like normal. I'm going to take the chance. I just don't want them to get it at the 35.
If they kick away from him, he's come very close to scoring on 2 of these.
It should go to the other guy. That's what we want. Let's see if we can get a stop here.
Fields it at the 3. Tries to juke. He's
Oh, I almost made the tackle again.
and we see this offense is
But that's a good stop.
called a very
I am.
touchdown drive.
I say that, Brad, because
I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go to the zone blitz. I want this guy to throw quick. Maybe that's our best way for him to turn the ball over.
they can do it again.
They shift on the defensive line.
I'm going to do something like this. He's going to. Oh, good job, though. That's good.
Down in the backfield.
We got him to go up the middle. Somebody was sitting there waiting on him. So it is 2nd and 12.
This defense was not fooled at all.
I'm going to go quarters. Please don't run the ball. I want you to throw it.
Has put up some very impressive
This will probably be the last play.
They're fast,
of the quarter.
strong, and they tackle well. That
Don't run it.
combination means one thing for the offense.
Please don't run it.
Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football.
We're going to pass it.
You're lucky if you can even get past the 50. let alone
Good open field tackle by you-know-who, number 1.
on the pass.
End of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 10. Hey, it's 3rd and 10. I know exactly what we're going to call. We're going to call cloud, but we're going to do drop 8 coverage.
Field goal as the third quarter.
I am not going to let this dude just run all over us.
It's third
He
down
still
and
may
10.
do it.
Ball on their own 28.
I don't want him to, so we're going to do a spy like this.
Back to pass.
Screen. And he overthrew it. Whew, he was wide open, too.
Was a bullet.
a bullet.
There's our break. There's our break.
Impressive.
There's our break. We have to take advantage of it. We got to score here.
Florida. Lining up
Shank it to the left. Shank it to the left.
Booker punts it and it's
The other left. I'm going to fair catch that one.
a fair catch.
Yeah, I don't want that guy to
At the
destroy us.
22. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense
Let's run basic option.
down the field.
Zone 4-3.
Great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question
Oh, gosh. We got no choice but to go right, I guess.
again.
Stuckey running the option.
Yeah, I didn't want to pitch it. That was just, I didn't want to do anything with that.
Quarterback keeper.
2nd and 11. That was a good play all around. I am I'm going to go slot cross.
Second and
What
11.
worries me here is we're going up against this free safety. Oh, and that shift is awful.
Is back in the gun.
The clock is running. This is not going to be a very good play. I will probably, let's see. Let's just go ahead and snap it. Ooh, I'm still feeling okay. Let's see.
Throws it to the outside.
Great throw! Great throw! Do not fumble it.
And he's all the way
Woo!
down to the
It's
49
risky,
yard
risky.
line.
I will not call that again.
Why does this
That free safety, if I'd have thrown that a half a second later, that probably would have been picked off or who knows what. Let's go. I don't have QB choice from there, do I? Let's go. QB choice from Gun Bunch.
It's first and 10.
We're going man nickel.
49.
Who? I can't tell who's on who.
Away. Come out in a shotgun.
Clock is running.
Stuckey
We're gonna go
with the option. Here's
to
the
DeCray.
running. He jukes it.
Good tackle, but we're going to almost get a first down.
Go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
2nd and 1. I'm going to keep it simple. Don't want to throw. Let's go halfback screen.
Second and
We're
1.
going man. We're going to go to somebody on the left. Thankfully, that corner is on Cooper, and it's not the free safety. So we should have an advantage with either receiver on the left. Get that clock down a little bit, and we'll just go whichever one's going to be open or has the best advantage. They're going cover 1.
Back. Looking.
Ooh, that was risky. Man, great defense. And he...
There's a fumble. Picked up
No!
He's got an opening at the 40. Inside the 30.
He fumbled it. My best receiver fumbles it.
Good time to fumble the football.
Who done it? Was it the impact free safety? No, it wasn't him. He just
Play hard the next time.
stupid fumble.
And believe me, this kid wants to
And that's
get
probably, oh
himself.
man,
He won't fumble again.
that's probably game. I don't want
Excellent field
to
position
think
to
like
start the
that, but
drive.
geez, why does your impact player have to fumble? I don't.
Portis has 4
It's always our
receivers on that
impact
field.
guys,
It's a direct
and he's going to get an easy touchdown and win halfback direct.
and he's taken down. And the halfback ripped off the
Swear.
first gain there.
Gidros,
Hey, this kid's a
I don't want you to be known as the guy who fumbled it on us. How many fumbles has he had this year? And he's an impact player.
So let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters
Ah,
most,
just bad break.
power
Bad,
football
bad,
time.
bad break. But it's not over. But they will probably score.
Juku. And
That's a good stop.
maybe a yard on the run
I
by
hope they go goal line again. It says they're going 4 wide. I'm going to go goal line. I'm still going to do dog blitz.
Let's see if they can punch this one in.
We got everybody coming. Don't throw it, or somebody's going to be wide open. They may go direct. They'll probably go up the middle, won't they? Oh, my gosh, we stopped him. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. Kick a field goal.
There.
Oh, that's 3rd and goal. I'm an idiot. I thought that was 3rd. Oh, wow.
The D-line.
Okay, we got to get another stop. Oh, my gosh. Goofy. I could have swore that was 3rd. Go to the right. You know you want to. Just don't go to your fullback. Sack! A sack! A sack!
Monster hit. Somebody
I'm not. And they're gonna probably burn that clock, aren't they?
It's all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback
I got 3 timeouts. I'm not really worried about the clock per se. But they're gonna burn that clock. That gives us a little about, I don't know, 1:20 to get down the field with 3 timeouts.
more than a field goal.
No point calling the timeout now. I think I'm just let that clock roll. I think we're gonna need that 3rd timeout. So the goal here is to get the ball back and score a touchdown and end this thing. They'll kick the field goal. Now this kicker's terrible,
It's up.
but he made it barely.
It's good.
Minute 16. All right, let's see if we can make the plays. We're down 6. It's very doable to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end it.
It looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
So we still have a chance. Fingers crossed. Let's see if I can pull off the miracle. Deep middle of the field. We'll let that one go,
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
which I'm okay with because I wanted to go deep cross up anyways. We're about 50% on this play. Maybe 65%, something like that. It's been working fairly well for us.
Out in the shotgun. They'll throw on
Not feeling a whole lot of heat.
Rolling right.
Good throw.
Got it. And they tackle.
Minute 9.
It was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it. And
Let's
now
go.
They have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his
We're going to go
receiver.
Y
He's not
stick.
afraid to throw it downfield.
I probably should have called a timeout here, but that's okay.
Ball right around midfield.
And they're going zone.
Away. Line up with 4 wideouts. High snap as he works from the gun. And it's
We'll have to call a
on.
timeout there.
With a
I was kind of wanting to go to the outside. It didn't work. So it's 2nd and 7. This is going to be really goofy. I think I'm going to run the ball. And they're going man 4-3. You do that. We can't just get any decent block in here. And they shifted hard.
Tulane comes out with an I formation. Stuckey.
Get a block. Go Stuckey. Go Stuckey. Go Stuckey.
Tackle. And he shows us
We got to call another timeout. We didn't get out of bounds.
Great run there. But talking to him
But we got
during
one
the
timeout,
game,
50
the
seconds.
thing was his attitude about the Heisman. This guy's not
We are gonna go
concerned
tight end
about
dig.
individual awards and recognition. All
We're
he wants
going
to do is
zone.
Go out there and play hard and give this team the best chance they
Gotta be
can to
careful
win
here.
every timeout.
Tulane lines up with 3 receivers. Looks with the throw. Complete.
Get a
He's knocked
out of bounds.
About 5 yards that time.
2nd and
on the
5.
throw.
I'm going to go speed option.
2nd and
They're
5.
going man nickel.
And this is the
Please don't let that free safety come down. Well, he's coming down, but I actually think that's okay.
back tailback would love nothing.
We're going to go to the right side. No high snap. That's good.
Stuckey options out. He laterals the ball.
Get a first down, Williams. That's all I need, just a first down. Did we get it?
Bring him down.
First and goal.
Down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job.
First and
by
goal.
the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get
I'm going to go.
2 yards.
Where's it at? We're going to go halfback screen. I got one timeout. I don't want to use it just yet. We're going to go to Gidros on this one. This is up to Gidros.
Tulane comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Goes
Touchdown.
to the end zone.
Here's the problem. We got 26 seconds.
Touchdown pass. Pack one more on the total. That is number 4.
So what we're going to...
Touchdowns.
And once again, we see why this guy is so good.
oh, do I high kick it or do I kick it far? Oh, gosh.
And don't
Oh,
forget
man.
leadership, Kirk. This guy's a terrific field general out there.
Got to kick the extra point. Get that up. So we're up. We are up 49-48. What a game. What a game. 26 seconds. What do I do here? I'm going to go with my gut,
Boateng already has 1 kick return.
and I'm going to
Now let's see if they kick it to him again.
kick it normal. It's a strong kick. And they're, yes, that worked out perfectly. They got to go 80 yards now. They can still kick a field goal. We got to be careful with that.
They'll get the ball here at
The key here is we need this quarterback to throw the ball. I'm going to shift to the right just to see what he... oh, they're going P. Reed.
Sheds that one.
We'll take that. Call your timeout. Yes, that was a good play. I mean, they got 8 yards. Going quarters. The goal, man, if they can just... if we can force a Hail Mary play,
The Gators
that would be
behind the
killer.
shotgun.
They went P.E. Reed. That's surprising. Went P.E. Reed again. He's going to roll with it. He's going to run.
Makes a move.
They're going to have to waste another timeout.
Florida takes a timeout.
Now they're on the 38. They're not going to call a Hail Mary until about like 5 seconds to go.
10. Ball on the 38.
I'm just going to keep calling the same thing.
Line up with 4 wideouts.
We'll do something like this. This quarterback just chooses not to throw. He just wants to run it all day.
He's looking.
He's wide open. Oh, that's terrible play.
He might have a chance. And he's still on his
That's a terrible, just game over. That's game over. I swear. He was wide open. Golly, what a throw that was. He had all day to throw too. He was just wide open. And they're going to go field goal. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go all-out block. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm going to do the all-out block from punt.
6-yard line.
Oh, my
Take a
gosh.
swing lead here. Very important kick.
What happened?
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
They go, oh, that's weird. Oh my, what a game. We'll probably get beat, but that's okay.
Line before the ball was snapped.
That's
Oh, what are they
why the
doing? They're
offensive
going
line
for it.
was too anxious to spring into his block.
First down and 15 to go.
They're
Ball on the
like,
31.
oh my, that was huge. That was huge. I'm backing up. I don't want this guy to run. I'm backing up.
Hornet, back to pass.
They're going Hail Mary.
Pocket. Looking. He breaks
Is this game over?
And now he's going to improvise.
Game over! Oh my gosh, what a game! Woo! Oh my gosh. What did we just witness? So here's what they did. The false start forced them to go for it and not kick a field goal because their kicker's so terrible. And we win by a point, 49-48. So we're technically one step closer to a national championship. I just don't understand it. Oh my gosh. Another win. I know some people out there like to see me lose occasionally, and I get it, but geez.
So long, everybody.
They didn't get best game of nothing, which is really weird. Stats and scores. Both teams offensively, they just killed it. I know it doesn't show their yards did a whole lot, but a lot of that was special teams related. But we had 586 yards. Our offense just did whatever we wanted to. We ran the ball well. We threw the ball well. We done a good job on third down. They ended up not doing a good job. They went 1 for 3. We had one bad turnover, and we somehow overcame it. I don't know how. Just insane. The penalty was what really cost it. If they did not have that false start, they probably would have kicked the field goal and probably would have won it. But again, now their kicker is like a 44 overall, so he would have missed it. I don't know. We'll never know. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. So I'm going to look at Florida's here now. Their quarterback threw it 8 times. That's because he ran the ball 11 times. He just, every time they wanted to throw the ball, he would just tuck and run it. Now, I want to see this halfback. Thank the Lord he only touched the ball 11 times. And he had 6 broken tackles on 11 carries. So he broke a tackle pretty much every time he ran the ball. That's what I want to see from them. Okay, so Stuckey, 20 of 25, 379 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. A true freshman did all of that for us. And that's not all. Oh, no. He ended up with 37 yards to go with that on the ground. Williams, 128 yards, 3 touchdowns. The Heisman candidate played like one today. You go to receiving. Cooper led in receptions and in yards. The averages were ridiculous. We just threw deep. We had big chunk plays. Look at all these goofy averages. Insane. Touchdowns. Smith had a touchdown. Batiste had a touchdown. Wright had a touchdown. Getros had a touchdown. Our 4 main receiving guys got a touchdown in this one. You go to defense. Stamper led in tackles. Tackles for loss. We ended up finally getting a few in the second half. Smith had 1. Dillard and Shive Sams. You go to sacks. We had 1 sack. I think that's when the quarterback was just trying to run out, make a play out of it. No interceptions. But you go to the box score. I guess what helped us is we just had more points in the second half. We gained the advantage in the third, and we technically gained advantage in the fourth. Just incredible. All right, let's get out of here before something crazy happens. Oh, my gosh. So that's going to move us up to second or third. Maybe, I don't think it would go up the first in the country. It would be pretty wild if it did. I am going to speed this up. And we got Michigan State next. Now that we are technically, I guess we got more talent than they do. They're not having a good season, I don't think. But you just got to play with it. That's what it comes down to. Now let's go check out the top 25 for the week. We had the massive upset over Florida. As you can see, we're now number 2. It looks like Georgia Tech, Louisville, South Carolina, A&M. Tennessee got upset by Kentucky, and that's terrible. We're going to move on from that. Michigan, Purdue. Then you got Oklahoma, Miami, LSU, UCLA. I guess that's an upset over USC. Then you have Virginia Tech, Auburn, Arizona State, Northwestern. Just insane. Oh, okay, so let me regroup. Let me think here. So we have Michigan State next. This is the last game of the regular season. They're 5-5. They got a little more talent than we do. They about have the same amount of talent as Florida, so you know they got some guys that can do some damage. Look at their offense. Their offense is playing really well. 16th overall. They're running the ball well. They seem to be throwing the ball pretty well. So I don't know what they have, but it's been a long time since I played them, so I'm really excited to take them on. But somehow, some way, we're 11-0 and we're number 2 in the country, and we got everything in front of us. We got a conference championship in front of us. We got maybe a national championship in front of us. We got a lot of awards ahead of us. This could end up being just one of those miracle seasons where everything is just meant to be. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, come on back, and I'll talk to you later.